Hi guys, as I have promised, I will make this video in English and I will share some tips regarding the PTE Read Aloud. And with the help of these tips, I was able to get 90 score in speaking. And later in the video, I will explain how to use these tips, and I will explain with the help of an example. And I want to explain that the Read Aloud, it contributes to what you're reading and your speaking score. If you are getting less in reading, it is because of the Read Aloud, and you have to do practice, and you have to follow the some tips which I will explain in later in this video. First of all, I will like to explain the scoring criteria for the Read Aloud, which is also available on the scoring guide of the PTE. As you can see, the scoring criteria, which is divided into three parts. First part is content, second is pronunciation, and third is the oral fluency. For the content, you will lose marks if you mispronounce any word, and you do the omission or insertion of word count, and it will be counted as one error. And sometimes what happen, some people they put extra the, which is also incorrect. So try to avoid that. The second thing is the pronunciation. Pronunciation, you will get 5 marks for the native speaker, and for the 4 marks for the advanced, and 3 marks for the good. Now here it is the thing, some people they try to follow the native English speaker accent, which is the wrong thing. So be in your natural flow, natural accent. For example, if you are from India, do not try to follow the accent of the USA or Australian native English speaker. So computer do not give you marks basis on the accent, it give you marks basis on the pronunciation and oral fluency. So you have to understand this thing. And then after the pronunciation, the next thing is oral fluency. Oral fluency is how fluently you speak without any pause, or without and wherever the stress is needed, you are putting the correct stress. That is very important. On the basis of that, you get marks. So 5 marks for the native like, and 4 marks for the advanced, and 3 for the good. And some people they have a misunderstanding, or they say like, if we speak fast we will get more marks, which is absolutely wrong. You have to be in place. In the oral fluency, computer give you marks where you put the correct stress. While you are reading any read aloud, if you put the correct stress on the correct word, you will get a good marks. No, there is no need to be speak very fast or very slow. Be in a genuine natural place, natural flow, natural pace, that you will get a good marks. I will explain this about this in later in the video with the example how it works. I want to give some tips regarding the read aloud, which I also followed. The first tip is be natural and do not copy the native speaker accent. Let's say, for example, if you are from India, and please do not try to follow the accent of Australian native English speaker, because the computer software will not give you marks based on the accent. It will give you marks on based on the oral fluency and the stress which you are putting on every word, or it is also based on the pronunciation. The second tip is the use the 35-second preparation time properly. As you all know, for the read aloud you get a 35-second to prepare for that repeat sentence. Use that properly, and during that time read that passage properly and understand the meaning, which is very important. If you get to understand the meaning, your words will come natural and the flow will be natural. This is very proven method. And the fourth tip which I want to share, which is very important, do not read silently during the 35-second preparation time. During that time, just whisper while you are reading, because if you will whisper, your flow will be better, or flow will be natural when the actual recording bar will start. So this is very important. Just try it, guys. I have tried this, and with this tip my the read aloud scores and my speaking score, they have improved a lot. And after that, the last tip I want to share: when the recording bar start, use hand gestures if you can. It's like some people they like to use their hand when they speak, so it's like a mind and hand connection. If you want to use, you can use it. um, I would personally recommend that if you can use it, as I have also used. So I will explain more about the this fourth tip, which is do not read silently with help of example later. Let's take this example. You will also get the real question in PT exam like this. As I have already explained that you have to whisper and understand the meaning of this passage. When you will get to know about the meaning, the word will come natural, the flow will be natural. Let's take it. I will explain how. First I will whisper and then understand the meaning. The 1 year program of the master in global management is designed only for this. You have to do like this and understand the meaning. Then in the when the actual bar will start, you have to speak it, and you have to use your hand gestures. I will do it once. The 1 year program of the master in global management is designed only for those who have the graduate degree in the thesis, increasing temporary skill of new manager in an international capacity, something that recruiters are looking for more and more. You see, even on the comma, I stop very little, just for a fraction of second. So some people they ask like, do we need to take more pause on the comma? I would say there is no need. I have already done one example in front of you, and I did like that in the PD exam, and I got 90. So it's very easy, guys. You have to do practice and keep practicing daily. And I have also seen some people they have trouble with the words which end with R. Let's say for this, for the word is program, they will speak like the 1 year program. So that is wrong. 1 year program of the master, like this is wrong. You have to correct that. Your pronunciation, you will lose the marks in pronunciation. This is you have to understand it, and you will not get 90 in speaking. And sometimes like the, let's say for example, the word is recruiters, they will put more stress at the end of the word. Here, recruiters, so it is not recruiters, it is recruiters. You have to do practice, lot of practice, guys. Do it. And I would say what I do, what I used to do, I read used to do 1 or 2 hours read aloud, and I used to read the magazine, news and everything, and it improved my reading as well as my speaking a lot. So these are my tips you can use, and I'm definitely sure if you get a if you I have I've already explained that the speaking is the backbone. If your speaking is very nice, you can easily score 65 plus for sure. So be focused and work on your speaking. No doubt template works. You follow any template, but follow it properly. But people they ignore the speaking part. They they take it lightly, which is very bad thing. You have to focus more on the speaking, and you have to improve that. So otherwise you will lose marks in listening for sure if your speaking is not good. This is my experience, I am just sharing. And please like, share and subscribe for more videos, and in very short time I will upload videos regarding reading, writing and listening module. And once again, thanks guys for watching this video.